I just wanted to tell you something today that I haven't talked about yet, and it's my origin story, really, like how I got started with insurance. So to properly explain, we got to go all the way back to 2019. Throw up a picture here. That's when I graduated high school. And at the time, of course, everybody tells you find something that you love to do and go for it. You know, major at that in college. The next step was always go to college, and I foolishly just picked something. I picked marine biology, thinking, I like to go to the aquariums. I like fish. I like to fish. Then, of course, I got to school, kind of realized it wasn't for me. Down at University of Delaware is the one I chose because they have a great program for marine biology, but very expensive. And then COVID kind of struck a year and a half or so after I started going, like in 2020, COVID struck. I graduated in May of 2019. And then we all got sent home. Everything went online, and I just couldn't do that. I needed to be in person to learn. I don't know about you guys, but some people can do it. I really can't. And that's when I just kind of stopped going to school. And during that time, I just worked full time, got some income going, and really thought about what is it that I want to do. Eventually, I got enrolled at the local community college. I got started up with 2 classes in the fall time there, and I went to school for business administration. The reason being, I really didn't have anything defined in mind. The thought process was, I'm just going to pick something kind of general, that I can see the value in, and then we'll go from there. 2 years after starting at the Northampton Community College, I transferred to East Stroudsburg University. I was about to get my associate's degree, but I transferred to get the 4-year degree. And then 2 years later, here we are. I graduated in May, finished my classes back in January. And towards the end of school, I was kind of thinking, I still don't really know what exactly it is I want to do. So I thought, let me just define what it is about work that I do enjoy. Because, I worked in retail, customer service. Now I have my own dog sitting business. And I really honed in on helping people and making a difference. And that's why I gravitated towards the health insurance industry, because I think we all know there are problems, lots of problems in the industry right now. So here I am. I got started with a captive agency, and I'm since breaking free, going independent, as you see. And that's really the story of why JDPA Health Solutions exists. It's not really because I had a plan. It's more so because this is what I care about.